The wonderful thing about American folk music is that there are so many legends of the scene who are completely underground. Great musicians who are unheard of, such as singer, songwriter, and one half of the duo Spector and Gooman, Gus Gooman. With his partner, Abe Spector, the two were once the dominant sound of Philadelphia's underground folk music scene. They captivated a small but loyal fan base with their classic folk tunes such as
how's
The
everybody
Robot.
doing out there? We're Spector and Gooman, and this song's called The Robot.
Robot in the hole in the wall. You're too big, I'm too small. Stay away from me.
Their timely political anthems, like Trump is a Chump.
Donald Trump, you're a chump. They ought to throw you in the garbage dump. Stay away from me.
Yes, the two men had a brilliant career together, and it all started in 2014. Gus Gooman had just finished film school, so naturally he was unemployed. Abe Spector, at the time, was known as Father Abe, the singing priest. Gus convinced him to leave the priesthood and renounce his faith, so that they could start a folk band, and that was the beginning of Spector and Gooman. I sat down with Gus Gooman in his basement and got a chance to talk about the band. What did you like most about those early days playing with Abe Spector?
No, we had this coffee maker when we practiced. It made teas, coffees, soups.
After Gus talked about the coffee maker for 5 more minutes, I asked about his nights playing Philadelphia's
We
clubs.
put a chowder in there one day. It broke it. Why would you put chowder in there? It's too thick. The audiences were mean, and the owners, they paid us in lunch meat.
What, the actual?
You know, the owners would come up after our gigs, and they say, hey, listen, we don't have any money, but here's $50 in ham. And we knew that it wasn't leftovers or anything because they sent somebody out to go get $50 worth of ham to give it to us.
Why do you think you and Abe are successful?
Because it really wasn't a music scene. We were really the only band around. There was just a bunch of beatniks and reading poetry.
The conformity choked me. Its blunt force broke me. It felt not really that good.
Spector and Gooman had a slow start, until they struck gold with their song, The Ballad of Andre the Giant.
Andre, you were larger than life till you cut down by Hogan's life. You fought the battle every day that we didn't understand.
A 23-minute folk song tribute to the oversized pro wrestler considered to be the duo's magnum opus. It consists of a dozen different verses, also 4 straight minutes of Gus playing a harmonica, and for some of that time, he's blowing into the opposite side of the instrument. Pioneering, truly. Just as things were getting good, things changed. The music scene changed. Weird, wimpy folk singers were out. Loud, mean punk rockers were in.
I don't give a shit about any of yous. Now listen to this song.
Abe came up to me and he said, hey man, we're losing popularity. We can either do something or we can do nothing. And I said, yeah, absolutely, let's do nothing. That's a great idea. And that's what we did. We did nothing. And Abe thought it was a bad move.
Soon after, a fight broke out between the two men.
When Abe woke up from the sleeper hold, he said the band was done. And I cut my losses. All well. I'm an artist. I moved on to my next project.
Did you make that yourself?
Oh, no. I bought it. I haggled for it for a great price. That's the art of the deal.
Gus Gooman had been a reliable source for getting the Spector and Gooman story, but I couldn't help but feel there was somebody else I needed to talk to.
Gus Gooman. I was on track to be a priest, and he got me excommunicated from the church. It sucks. It ruined my life, man. And he's the one who broke the coffee maker. He put New England clam chowder in it like a fucking idiot. I hate folk music. I hate Gus Goodman. I hate documentaries about folk music. And I hate everything else. All right, thanks. Off with you then.